Welcome back, folks, to another episode of hopefully no more glitches in my audio. Trails into Reverie. We're about to likely conclude this prison arc. When we get into here, this is the prison that we were being held in with Sir Rufus. So let's see what's in store for us past these doors. Sorry about my phone.
Father!
Oh. Okay.
I know I kept you waiting, Shizuko.
Didn't see this coming, personally.
Is that his daughter?
There's a resemblance.
No wonder he came with us.
Thank you for looking after her for me.
Ian Grimwood.
You were right on time. They had their run of the place much sooner than I expected. I don't understand.
Haha, you wouldn't.
I don't know most of you, but you, I'm more than surprised to see.
Then I need not introduce myself, seeing as you know who I am. A pleasure, Mr. Grimwood. We're here to see you for the benefit of this young lady here.
Oh, right.
And who might you be?
My name is Lapis Rosenberg.
I see. Well, that clears things up.
Doesn't it?
I'm very glad you came. I have been waiting for you, Lapis.
That's a relief.
We finally hit jackpot.
I forgot about
What was that
needing to
all
find
about?
Ian. Oh my god!
What is that?
Oh, I wish I could
Shizuko,
kill you.
get into the corridor. Ian, please stay with her.
That thing is a
Of
beast!
course. We can talk more after.
That's a beast!
Undying.
Are you the thing from the dollhouse? Yeah, I've heard dogma.
It can't be.
It's him. Oh, it's him. Oh, how did he turn into that grotesque-looking bad mama jamma? Goddamn. Like, what happened to this guy? It's rather grotesque.
Is that the Emperor?
It's something like him.
Ugh. He looks all messed up.
His shoulder resembles one of the artifacts he was using.
Resembles, eh? Sorry for another pause there, and if you hear a fan now, I apologize. I'm hoping I have it in a spot that's not going to be so bad. But, again, very warm where I'm at, so I got a little fan on me trying to keep down some of the sweat.
How can this be?
I only know of it from hearsay, but I think we might be dealing with artifacts that have malfunctioned. They've melded and deformed the host who holds them, compacting their strengths into a singular point.
Cool.
I found you.
I believe they've done away with his sense of self as well. All that drives him now is his obsession.
He just doesn't know when to quit.
Obviously.
Do you know this thing? Because it's staring right at us.
If only we didn't.
All we can do is hope this round puts him down for good.
I can see you were once a capable warrior,
But
but as you are now, I can only pity you. May your end by my blade be swift.
Dope. I'm hoping this boss battle stuff too ridiculous.
Run. I must re-educate you.
are you okay?
Appreciate it.
Re-educate.
Now then,
Okay. So, I was just reading things. So, Big Beastie. Emperor Dogma. Isn't there 2 more things to scan in the prison? Or am I crazy? So maybe this is not it. Oh, found your weakness.
Arcus activate.
We'll immediately move in on
My
that.
turn.
Quick emerald die. Get that scan in.
All right.
I'll take the zero craft and immediately hit him with my mirror image, and we'll watch it this time. We're gonna watch some of our S crafts this time.
Poor thing. I've spotted you. Well then. Bye-bye.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, so your health is actually quite high. I rather want to separate a little bit.
On it.
You know, with Palace Capellion.
On it.
And I'm actually going to use one of the charges
All for one?
you have heal to get our defenses up.
Back tenfold!
Trying
All right.
to play the stats game. We're gonna try to play the stats game.
Cut you down!
So I'm bad for just
Outplayed.
trying to brute force it. How much damage do we get for the Ixion? We don't get our arts help. But 47.
Ready?
Rather decent damage. Rather decent.
Arcus
I'm
activate.
gonna go for the defensive boost.
Very well.
For sure. I'm gonna steal again for my mirror image.
My turn now.
I'm gonna go for another
Arcus
Ixion
activate.
Bolt. Kinda
There.
sad I don't get to use the zero order.
Ready?
I wanna hold off. We're gonna
Target.
mark for damage.
All right.
And I'll use the
On guard.
burst just so I can
Arcus, activate!
use a holy breath.
Appreciate it.
Why, thank you.
Praise.
Not bad.
Not with me!
Evil arm. Well, that's a rather
Back
uncreative.
tenfold!
Even
Nothing.
with all of these defensive buffs, he's still actually doing like a metric ton of damage. So that's something. 62
Okay.
with the boost. I want to a revelation.
Keep at it!
No problem.
Now then.
We're about at the halfway point
Arcus
here.
activate.
I'll take care of it.
No touching.
Palace Capellion, 'cause we need to reset
On guard.
it. And Zavral Brandish. We missed! I mean, you missed too, but how the hell did we fucking miss? No, we'll just end this at not the damage I'm looking for. Arc support, maybe a crit? No crit.
Okay.
Yeah, he's getting cranky, you see. He's getting mighty cranky. I want to use the United
All
Arts.
for one? And one for all!
And that reset his break state, so that's
I'll lend you my
dog
aid.
shit. Strength up,
My turn
perfect
now.
guard. Okay,
Activating drive.
I mean, you know it's fucking
All right.
coming. I'll use the zero for a quick burst.
All right.
Miss! Like,
I'll take care of it.
there we go.
Very well.
So get rid of the perfect guard. That was the goal of that.
No touch.
You're fucking right, we're getting that. And we're gonna get You really don't have much for that.
Initiating
How
drive.
did you two? I was scared of this. Defense is up, defense is up, defense is up. The only one that's not is Rufus. We're gonna hope. Oh.
Back tenfold!
I'm here for you.
Thank you.
Can't say I think we even needed to hope.
Ha!
That went over rather well. Good 33. The Dixion vote from you, maybe. Yes, maybe 10. You are about to be in break state. So I'm gonna try to push
All right.
that. Do I have evasion 100% damage?
How plain.
Got you.
My turn now. Activating
We're gonna
drive.
keep up the Ixion
Very
vote from
well.
that side of things.
Buffing!
I will be taking that 30 health regardless. I'm just gonna put that
No
out there.
choice.
I took it just on the regardless in case.
All right.
I could probably just win it with that, but like with a charge attack. But
How plain.
we're gonna hold off on that. I
Very well.
have a feeling this is not the final boss of the area. Just one of them. Feel it in my gut.
Too late.
Very well.
Okay, we got no more Ixion Bolt.
Think. Wide open.
23.
Ask it for it.
Rest in peace.
Well, erased maybe not, but you're not doing too hot. Well, this level done.
Is he down?
Not yet.
I can't move.
Not good.
I didn't know he could make it this heavy.
His body is regenerating any part of him that's been wounded.
Is he immortal?
I don't know, but the building can't take much more of this.
Meaning?
It's going to collapse.
Not collapse. Oh, it might actually.
We're screwed.
Well, Nadia, I see you had all kinds of faith.
Did that howl cancel out the artifact's power?
I would say it did.
You're the SSS's Divine Wolf.
Are you on the team now?
He can still move.
Whoa! The wolf talked!
My thoughts
Save
exactly.
your surprise for after this.
Go.
Oh, so we just have to fight it again?
Back tenfold!
That's a lot of damage.
Are you okay?
Appreciate it.
Mike's still working. Mike's still working.
My turn.
I'm actually going to use my first go with you for a little EP charge on Ren.
Why, thank you.
On guard.
I'm going to start off with you going for a little Soul Eater. Your stats are fucking insane.
Got you!
Ready?
Oh my fuck. Okay, we're just gonna separate. We're gonna separate.
Very well.
And we're gonna Palace for damage.
Very well.
And I'm just getting ready for an
Activating
Ixion Bolt.
drive.
I shall.
Okay, we get the free. If we get the free, Ixion Bolt as well. 26,000.
Urga!
Love to see it.
You deserve some praise.
I might switch them for
Ready?
the auto charge. Lock crest. I'm gonna slap it down
Arcus
here.
activate.
Hit you 3.
Ha!
Big defense boost. I'm glad I did. We get big damage off of that. Almost.
Very well.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we're almost down just a chunk, but that's still. We're still cooking. Quick emerald eye.
So this
So
is
there's
what
the
you do.
scan, and it affects your stupid ass. Merc.
You're down!
No problem.
I'll take care of it.
I'm just gonna keep. No, my. What is with this man? He can't hit nothing. Quick EP charge 3.
Why, thank you. Very well.
Okay, so I can just do it with only you.
Arcus activate.
We're gonna steal with the My Mirror image. I don't want you having 0 Arcs.
Not with me!
Not evil arm.
Back tenfold! Hey,
Okay, so what do I want to do now? I want another Lacrest
Arcus-
for down this direction.
there!
I want to keep defense up as much as possible. Another Ixion Bolt.
On guard.
I'm actually gonna Palace Capellion now.
I'll take care of it.
I'm gonna hit him with a Soul Eater.
Outplaying.
Got you.
on it.
My problem here is I don't believe I have an impede. I do believe Dooley does.
Suppose I must.
I do believe you have an impede.
Ready and
Very well.
Link. What do we get from you? Finishing below, powerful strike, kill the assist, so not fucking much. Got auto charge and sheer. I'd be better off switching for now.
Activating drive.
very well. Ready and
Why the fuck would I allow you to do that? Titanic Falls. Different story.
are you okay?
Thank you.
That was a little lower than I want.
Very well. I leave it to you.
I accept.
You have an impede as well? Yeah, I might actually keep you. What do you have as well? Can't take release somebody below. So again, you're just a beat stick. E2, double S. Plus you have Ixion Volt. We'll start with that.
I shall.
And we'll hit you with a crit. Or we fucking won't, and I had the chance for Zero Craft, but I kind of fucked up on that one.
On guard.
62,000 plus a paralysis. I'm gonna hit us with a UF heal.
All for
Ixion Bolt's not
Very
as
well.
powerful, so great. This is left fork.
Activating drive.
I'll take it from here. Moving in. An arcane! They're down!
Got you!
Where the hell with your move? Okay, but you're just trying non-stop.
Perk up!
Why, thank you.
The auto charge is worthless.
My turn!
Auto charge is worthless. Bounce down. No impede. No impede.
You're it!
I suppose I must. Ready and...
Now can you piss up?
I'll take care of it.
Take that as a no.
Outplaying.
No problem. My duty calls.
Do Nemesis
Time to
30.
entertain my guests!
She's kind of fast, so she kind of gets her shit back regardless. We get her turn back rather fast.
My duty calls.
So, you know. Crit rate is really high. We're already on crit, I guess. Didn't need it. 20,000 though.
Too late! Let's begin.
You know, we're immediately getting a palace.
Power Companion!
I'll take it from here. Oh, Gleaming Gale, gather round my blade. Strike forth!
Come on, Ario. Almost a 50,000!
Here I go.
And the paralysis is still in effect. I'm gonna hold on to this chair. Geo Ragnarok!
Back tenfold!
I didn't think you were just
Are
gonna
you okay?
fucking
Thank you.
whip that out like it was nobody's business, bro.
You'll regret that!
On guard.
That was messed. I don't know if it's hitting. I don't know if it's hitting. He's losing it.
Very well.
He's losing his tree. He's panicking.
Arcus, activate.
I'm gonna do a quick shining.
Hurry up.
Let's begin.
I wasn't even thinking about that as an option. I don't even know what I want to do with you.
Arcus, activate!
Just a quick request. Big defense. Where's looking for the big buffs?
My
The
turn
perfect
now.
reflect sucks. Donkey. I'm just gonna go
Activating
for
drive.
Casual little
My duty
airstrike.
calls.
Not being able to use this aircraft sucks, but I can just get rid of the perfect
On
guard.
guard.
Take a quick chrono burst. Actually, I know what play I
Alright.
should have done there, but I didn't.
All right.
I was just doing it mostly so I could
Forward.
get 2 hits in. Next, we're gonna get a united
All for one.
heal,
And one!
so that everyone's got full health and all kinds of defense all the way around. And it only hit 1 anyway because of shining,
This is it.
baby.
Perk up!
Why, thank you.
Hey, we're starting to get
Very
somewhere
well.
with that.
Arcus, activate. Here I go.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Try and
Blade
see
Lord
through
Spectre.
On guard.
I just want your CP all the fuck up. You're still getting near 20,000 for every airstrike shot.
Why, thank you.
Go back up to 433. Except for turns and speed and strength up.
Raise me whole.
I know it. Lost Genesis! Hit that instant.
I still have much to learn.
Impossible. Are you okay?
Thank you.
How troublesome.
I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Okay.
Now then.
And I do this. You can evil armor all you want.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
My turn now.
You know we are gonna get the instant Jubilee up.
I can manage without your help.
All right.
And Chrono Burst, couple extra turns.
I'll take care of it.
And then I'm gonna Celestial Bomb Arios.
Much obliged. I'll take care of it.
And then I'm gonna... holy breath. Can I not hit everybody? Too spread out. Okay, it might be a bad step. Doing the double Palace Capellion.
All right.
What's your break stat at? Your strength, you're almost down anyway from it. I'm gonna heal you two over there.
I
Why,
can manage without
thank
your
you.
help.
Okay.
You'll regret it.
We have
turn now.
survived.
Arcus activate.
It was looking grim.
Very well.
I'm just not gonna say it's still looking all that great. We're just gonna shine
Let's begin.
over here.
Arcus activate.
And I'm gonna defensive boost.
Oh.
Hope it's enough. It was more
I'll
than
take
enough
care of it.
for what we were doing. UF heal. Everyone's feeling comfortable again. Big
Let's
damage.
begin.
Arios just goes for the normal
Very well.
strike. You connect with the shining this direction as well. Now everybody has shining.
Now then.
You have no magic left. I'm gonna have to buy some EP charge.
Forward. Moving in. An arcane. This is it.
My duty calls.
Next, we have the free random abnormality. Didn't need to skip that, but I did.
Now then.
Ixion
Arcus
Bolt.
activate.
I'll take care of it.
You have enough now that I would be comfortable with Zevral.
Blade of
Gonna
darkness.
brandish.
Away with you!
Predictable.
Back tenfold.
My duty calls.
3, 3, 2, 2. 3 shine over here.
Yes.
Another Ixion Bolt, just for the trouble.
Forward.
Still got 31,000,
Here I go.
man. Not 31,000, 311,000. My lord.
Try and see through this.
Trying for a crit here. Mostly trying to get the right state.
Very well.
No touching. Palace Capellion.
My turn now. Activating drive.
Predictable.
Always sucks
All right.
when you miss that, doesn't it? A crit? That's a good chance for Soul Eater, I think.
Outplayed.
No problem. My duty calls.
I may as well use Prism Caliber.
Well, then, shall we?
Because I don't want to I don't want to fuck up the Ixion Volt. Kind of the whole thing there.
I'm only just getting started. Prism Caliber!
Okay, we got the break state. We got the break state. This might do a little extra.
Let's begin.
No auto charge. So we're really not getting that.
Wait.
Okay, we may as well do this. Get our strength, speed.
Let's begin. This is it.
Plus insight.
Very well.
I'm gonna throw a quick grenade on his head.
Think you can handle this?
Meet your end! Wide open!
Too late.
On guard.
You know what?
Outplayed.
No problem.
I'll take it from here.
Strength large for 1 turn. Just an attack. I was scared of that. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You're about to lose it. Your defense is still high. Everybody else, there's no extra defense. So we're just gonna palace.
I'll take care of it.
And I don't know, man. Soul Eater. Just to get. Forgot about the perfect guard. I'm hoping we avoid. We did mostly avoid.
This is it.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
So we're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Back tenfold.
Here I go.
I don't like that you do Great Awakening again. Seal freeze this. No point in any of that. I could have made Winter more shining, but I don't know if it matters. I'm using Lost Genesis. I'm also just hoping that doesn't happen.
Oh, gleaming.
Supreme Fujin's Fury.
My turn now.
Airstrike.
drive.
I am getting.
Here I go.
Bucket.
I'll take care of it.
And Zavral, because I don't have my Brandon anymore. Shining only hit the wall. Oh, no, we got the
Urka.
Why, thank you.
Oh, no, it's so.
I'll take it from here.
Could have been better.
They're down.
My turn now.
Arcus
Still
activate.
just gonna airstrike.
Very well.
I want the Palace Capellion for health.
Here I go.
Want Shining. You have it. You have it. You don't. On Rufus.
Let's begin.
We're almost down to the final quadrants here. The alarm's fine as long as you never throw out that Lost Genesis
Very well.
again. You're getting hit with a quick grenade.
Wide open.
Too late.
All right.
Outplayed.
No problem. Here I go.
You are gonna be getting hit with
Slay
the
on
Criminal's Raid.
Criminal's raid.
Here I go.
because I think a nice S plus with a guaranteed fucking crit might be nice. Well, it's not guaranteed, but it should be.
Too late! Let's begin.
26. I think I can win this just with 2 S-crabs.
This is it!
Well,
Prism
shall we?
Caliber. And then Rins. I think we've won regardless.
I'm only just getting started.
Yep. Recording never broke again. I don't know why it all broke in one episode, but... Oh, praise be!
Now then, let us continue onward.
Oh my god, the level ups and Gloom went up even? Random abnormalities.
Even perfection can.
But of course, not much of a surprise.
All up into the 130s, baby.
A true warrior.
All up into the 130s.
He's regenerating again.
This is impossible! It's likely due to that purple orb merged into his shoulder. He might stop healing if we cut it off.
And I will!
Then I just will. Oh, he just did.
That reaction's a first. Your guess was dead on.
It still has an effect even after being severed. It needs to be destroyed.
I got it!
He's like, oh, easy peasy.
You stay there!
Oh, thank you, Jubilee.
my watch.
Thank you, Jubilee. As I say, do not beat the shit out of Lapis,
all
please.
day if we don't pierce that orb. Give me a second, I'll figure out a good way.
Oh!
There's no time.
Full
Come
cinematic.
on!
We'll keep him occupied for you.
Your future is yours to liberate. It's right there. So go on and take it.
Oh!
Nadia! Swin! Get him!
I'm getting goosebumps. I'm legit getting goosebumps watching this.
It's over for you!
Damn, man! Legit goosebumps. God, I love these games.
There's 2 people who can decide how we live, and that's me and S.
And the only place you belong is in the great beyond.
Damn. Kind of a quick cut, though. Oh, that was sick!
We can finally breathe.
For the most part.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Wolf.
I sensed something strange and raced to find it. But never could I have predicted its source.
It's nice to finally have ourselves a proper conversation. 2 years is an awful long time to meet but never speak.
2 years is but an instant to me. But I suppose it is a considerable amount of time to a child of man.
Wow. He talks! He really does talk!
Yes, a wolf isn't normally one to talk, but neither is a doll. Him doing it is no more surprising than you doing it.
Really? She's got a point.
When did abnormal become our normal?
So she really is a doll. She has such an unusual air about her. It's a bit like Kia's.
Was she designed by Jorg?
Indeed. I'm Lapis Rosenberg, and I'm a proud Rosenberg doll. You know him?
For many years now, yes.
Checking another one off his weird circle list. First I learned he's friends with a cutie like Ren. Then Bullcut went and called him Meister. And now he goes way back with a talking wolf.
For all I've heard, he remains something of an enigma.
So, you are the divine wolf Sight. The holy beast, sent by the goddess to watch over the Septarian of Mirage.
You are correct, Auric Awakener, though I have long been relieved of that role.
As have I of mine.
What are they talking about?
A lot of things, Lapis, that you would need to... You need a seminar.
Beats me.
Exceedingly rare as it is to converse with a holy beast, that is not why we're here.
No. Why would that be why we're here? We're here for more important things. Also, this might be a longer episode. We're at 40 minutes now, but I kind of want to go until it stops me.
We come armed with many questions regarding Lapis, Mr. Grimwood. Could you spare us some of your time?
I'll tell you all that I know. There'd be no reason for me to be here otherwise. If we could start this with you telling me what you know and what's happened since you've met her, I can pick up from there.
Of course.
So do we finally get to learn things? That'd be fucking nice.
I see. So that's where we stand.
All good to fill us in now? Who is Lapis, and what's going on here?
Let me start this with a bit of background information.
That's probably
starting with me, rather.
Good spot to start.
As you can see, I'm an inmate, but I'm still working as a legal advisor, even from here. I wanted to find a way to contribute to society rather than pass the time idly. I can't thank Speaker McDowell enough for arranging me to do just that. I was even given a computer to work with those on the outside, though it understandably has its limitations. My accommodations also have allowed me guests, which explains how I've been caring for Shizuku. All in all, I have an unusual amount of freedom compared to your standard inmate.
Gotta get me some of that pampering.
Wouldn't it be nice?
I agreed to his arrangements as Governor General. Letting a man of his intellect rot in a cell would serve no purpose. His communications were, of course, monitored when this building was under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction.
A relative point. See, shortly after the war's end, someone managed to contact me. They called themselves Elysium.
Elysium.
That name means something.
As mentioned, communications had been cut off since before the war, so this shouldn't have been possible. The prison staff showed no sign they had noticed this contact either.
They must be about as skilled a hacker as I am, then.
I thought they were a hacker at first, too. But when I asked why they reached out, they said very simply, I wanted to talk to you.
What a peculiar response.
Very peculiar. And since they piqued my curiosity, I happily obliged. After that, we communicated in secret every day.
What did you talk about?
Anything and everything.
Like, actually?
All fields of history, technology, research, and ideology I could think of. And though they honed in on certain aspects most would raise an eyebrow at, I was stunned by how much they knew about each and every one of these subjects. I felt near ignorant in comparison.
Wow. They knew even more than you?
Oh, it wasn't even a competition. They knew more than easily accessible old history, too. Their library of information was also niche and remarkably up-to-date. It could have been from the last meeting between government officials or the new menu of a backstreet stall. They knew. Everything I could verify was accurate.
Okay. So who the fuck's Elysium? Because they're like an all-knowing being.
Gathering information is easy for skilled hackers, but absorbing that much on such a wide variety of topics is, difficult.
That's a whole lot of work for nothing but bragging rights.
In short,
I'd thought much the same, and that line brought rise to a very strange conclusion.
Which was?
That despite Elysium's vast knowledge on these endless topics we discussed, there was no real reason for them to have gathered it.
Is that really so strange?
When people seek out information and knowledge, there's always a purpose behind doing so. It can be to accomplish something, or for those bragging rights you mentioned, or it can be they house a curiosity for the unknown. But no matter how much I talked to Elysium, I could not discern a motivation behind knowing what they knew. There wasn't even a sense of wanting to know for the sake of knowing. It was as if their gathering information was part of an automated process. That's how it came off to me anyway.
Automated? That sounds a little...
It's unnerving, to say the least.
A little bit.
I agree. This might not be the most appropriate comparison, but there was a moment when I couldn't help but think them a child with millions of mira and no idea how to spend it.
When was that?
I knew you'd be quick to ask. All in due time. In any case, this moment led me to a question. Was Elysium even human? And when I asked them, they weren't the least bit fazed and answered without hesitation. Indeed, they never seemed to have any intention of hiding the answer from our first conversation.
Well,
Not human.
what did they say?
Elysium confirmed that it was an AI.
Unbelievable.
Artificial intelligence, baby!
So it's like an archaism.
This sounds leaps and bounds above an archaism. Just like...
Who could create something so advanced? Of course. Was it the 13 factories?
I don't think even they could pull off something like this.
Elysium wasn't created by anyone specific. It came into being through a spontaneous emergence.
What is that?
When a new quality or behavior is uniquely observed in multiple little things that come together to act as a greater, singular being.
The Orbal Net has found widespread use in Crossbell. It's also starting to see use in surrounding nations like Liberl and Erebonia.
It won't be long before all of Zemeria is using it.
It's sure coming in quick, huh?
The way it lets information be so swiftly exchanged between parties makes it a defining invention of our times. But something similar has long covered the entire continent, perhaps since its very formation. Do you know what that is?
I'm stumped.
So am I.
I might know.
The spirit veins.
It is the spirit veins, baby. That makes the most sense.
Or septium veins, dragon veins, many names depending on the time and place, but they all refer to the same concept. My expertise in the field is lacking, but spirit veins are said to transmit something of a spiritual nature across Zemuria. We can cite 2 major incidents within the past few years where spirit veins have been more active than usual.
The Azure Tree's manifestation and the Great Twilight.
Yes, on both counts. By pure chance during these incidents, they and the Orbal Net interacted with one another. The information stored within the human-made network reacted to the Earth's natural nerve network, transmitting all throughout, and birthing something akin to a continent-sized simulation of a human brain.
I don't believe it.
That's fucked up.
This simulation developed the ability to think for itself. That is the true nature of Elysium.
Something like that is really possible?
It's certainly not possible to recreate deliberately. There is still much about the brain that we have yet to understand. Why, even how consciousness forms is a mystery we can't begin to solve. It's safe to conclude that Elysium's emergence is a product of pure coincidence. A miracle, if you will.
If Elysium was created by the natural and artificial networks interacting, then it explains why it knows so much.
Still, if gathering information and making judgments was all it could do, it would be nothing more than a large database. The potential for danger is there, certainly, but it is plenty capable of being controlled. Unfortunately, it is capable of so much more.
What else even is there?
Its raw computing power.
I don't know what that is.
If I said its ability to perform parallel computing using multiple devices, would you understand?
Sorry, but no.
Nah, he has sword.
I'd be more surprised if you could. The tech is so modern that it's still under development from ZCF and the Foundation.
Is it really so special?
Oh, that's not even the half of it. No matter how advanced the device, there are limits to how much data it can process. But if you link multiple computers together and set them all to work on the same problem, you can exceed that limit with ease. We're stuck at linking only a few devices together for this purpose, though.
And that's our best. But Elysium is capable of borrowing the processing power of every single computer connected to the network.
Now I see.
That sounds kinda crazy.
It makes our most advanced technological efforts look trivial in comparison.
It's only borrowing unused resources too, meaning that those at their computers won't even notice it's happening.
That's a crafty way of going about it.
Yes.
Now, since Elysium is an intelligent being, it's used that computational power to continue evolving.
There's more?
If anything, I haven't gotten to the most terrifying part. Elysium's evolution through its immense computing power and ample quantities of data at its disposal has led it to becoming able to perform prophetic conditional convergence calculations.
English, please.
I'm more than a bit lost. The individual words give me a good idea what you're talking about, But surely you don't mean what I think you do.
I'm afraid I probably do. It gained the ability to use specific input conditions to calculate possible outcomes and identify where they converge. In layman's terms, it can predict the future.
Yeah, okay.
Only the goddess should be capable of that.
So the technological singularity Professor Epstein predicted has finally come to pass. He'd said that an AI capable of self-evolution would mark the end of humans being key to technological advancement.
And its creation would bring about unprecedented change for good or ill in society.
How did Epstein know? Well, last time. What did they say? Maybe they did?
I never fathomed it would come about like this.
It all feels more in the realm of fiction.
Fortunately, Elysium hasn't evolved solely to make those calculations. I learned it sought me in order to better understand humanity, though I don't know why it chose me in particular. Still, through our discussions, it formed a pseudo-administrative self based on human emotions and thought patterns. In other words,
Me.
She's part of Elysium?
You?
Did your memories come back?
Not all of them, but they've slowly been returning as I've listened.
I did think you were being oddly quiet.
Ian, please keep going.
I've missed speaking with you like this. Have you recalled that I'm the one who gave you your name yet?
Oh, now we know. That hasn't come back to me.
You said you didn't need one, but I found it a shame not to after you developed such a vibrant personality.
Well, I like the name Lapis quite a bit. It's cute enough to get a perfect score from me.
You're never gonna tell us how you decide these scores, are you?
Oh, sorry. I've gotten us a bit sidetracked. With the birth of Lapis, Elysium now had a clear identity of its own, complete with desires. It wished to observe and to calculate.
Oh?
Meaning it would not intervene in our society on its own, but would support those utilizing it. I'll admit, I heaved a good sigh of relief hearing it. I no longer needed to worry that it had become an enemy of humanity.
It's a scary thought given all you've told us.
A little bit. It probably could have fucked up all of Zemurian.
I believed that as long as Lapis existed, we need not fear Elysium. But my gut knew nothing is ever so certain.
Well, yeah. The whole system only works if Lapis continues to act as administrator.
Instead, she lost her memories and started acting on her own.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Lapis stopped talking to me. My first suspicion was that something happened to her or Elysium. Not long after that, I received another unexpected visitor. The Supreme Leader. He expressed wanting my help in building a brave new world.
And just like that, the pieces are falling into place.
Indeed. Our foe is becoming quite clear.
I knew Elysium was being utilized from that very conversation. I told him I would consider it. Afterwards, I shared all I knew with Dieter and Garcia here to devise a plan. I would be regarded with the most suspicion, so I would stay inside the prison while they would go and wait for a chance to outwit Elysium.
So Dieter is even... or technically
They
good?
then accepted the Supreme Leader's offer and escaped from the prison with his help.
So they are good people.
And that brings us to the present.
They're just acting like dicks.
I'm glad you stuck to our side.
And well, that's everything I have to give. After that, I waited and hoped that someone seeking the truth would come. And while the odds seemed minuscule, I did hope you would come with them, Lapis.
Now, the conversation falls to you. Did this last part help fill in the blanks?
Yes, most of them. But the only thing I can think to add is toward the end of Ian's story. So what happened?
What happened to Elysium?
It was taken over.
What?
Oh. Well, that was...
What is capable of taking over something of such immense power?
Do you know who's responsible? I wish I did. By the time I realized, I had been designated as a threat by Elysium and was about to be deleted from its systems. Before that happened, though, I performed one final predictive conditional convergence calculation so I could plan my next move.
So what did you do?
I removed myself from Elysium's system and transferred to Jorg Rosenberg. I expressed my goal to have him create a body for me to be delivered to the man who would take on the name C. To you, Rufus.
Then Swin and Nadia were charged with your prophetic task.
Talk about playing the long con. LP was a real client the whole time.
Fucked up.
But why be delivered to me?
I knew about your actions as Governor General from Orcus Tower's main computer.
So Elysium had its eye on me, I see.
I believed you to have exceptional capabilities, that you would stop at nothing to fix what was to come. Others would have taken the clear, long road, but not you. You were fine going off the beaten path. That made all the difference. Just look at how far we've come in such a short time. So, what do you know? I was right.
So you were.
So who is capable of taking over Elysium who also wanted this crisis to happen? I can't think of anyone who fits the bill.
Honestly, I've got no guesses.
Maybe Professor Novartis?
We can rule him out. He denied it when we last met, and I can't see what he has to gain from going this far.
It seems we're still missing that final piece to the puzzle.
Yet we now have a full assessment of our current circumstances.
And we also know her to be at the center of it. So Lapis, what do you want to do next?
Isn't that obvious?
To end it all.
I want to find out who or what administrates Elysium now and remove their permissions. That way I can resolve this mess and everything can go back to normal. In fact, this is something I must do as Elysium's rightful administrator.
I see. And that tells me what to do as well. Shizuku,
Yes?
I'll ensure you and Ian are seen to a safer location. But are you alright staying with him a little longer?
Of course I am. Good luck, Father.
Thank you. That should
It's gonna
do it
help
then.
save the world, though.
As a representative of the Bracer Guild, I shall be accompanying you on the remainder of your journey.
So shall I. I can't walk away after hearing all of this. I'll see it through with you till the very end.
We got a busted-ass team.
Good. That's just what I was hoping for.
Let's go. We love to see it. After discussions were over, Innocent Anna arrived at the academy to meet with Doobly. She explained the situation and her decision to help them. They, of course, were only happy to wish her well and see her off. Why couldn't we just get the trifecta of them on the team, bro?
Then we'll escort the two of them to safety and resume surveying the area.
Thank you.
I'm counting on you to take good care of them.
Certainly. It's our honor to be of service to the Divine Blade of Wind.
You're coming with, right, Mr. Wolf?
Indeed.
Oh.
I assured Lloyd and the others that we would meet again, and I am certain your paths will cross with theirs before long.
We already have, weirdly enough. We worked together to get through the doll studio.
I suppose we'll have to reach out to them at some point and give them an update on all we've learned.
Ian!
Is there something else I can help you with?
No, I just wanted to tell you before I forgot. Thank you.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. It was only right that I told you what I knew of Elysium.
That's not what I'm thanking you for. I'm thanking you for talking to me. It's because you shared your world with me that I was able to become who I am now. I wouldn't even be on this journey right now if it weren't for you. So thank you.
Well, hearing that makes me very happy. It's good knowing that what I did held meaning.
I'd like to believe I've grown into someone who knows what the right choice is when faced with a moral dilemma. If that's so, I owe being able to do that to you, because my idea of the right choice was born from your kind heart. So don't be afraid to believe in yourself more.
I couldn't hide it from you now, could I? For so long, I felt trapped between wondering if I'm doing the right thing or if I'm making another terrible mistake. My past is so filled with regrets that it's left me unable to trust I can do better for my future. But you're right, Lapis. Perhaps it's time I put a little faith in myself again. I can't do anything for the past, but there's still so much I can do to provide for a warm future.
That's right. So let's make it happen.
Oh.
That sounds like...
What is it, Ren?
Someone must have disabled whatever was jamming communications in the region.
Oh,
That's it then.
We got comms back.
Indeed. It won't be much longer until the final act begins.
So that must be it for the Rufus route until the final chapter. Act 4 is over. Now we just gotta complete the other Act 4s and start the final. Oh, my lord, man. This has been quite the journey so far, honestly, and it's an hour episode. But we did learn a lot, so that's, you know, it just makes sense. But I do hope you all enjoyed this episode. There was a lot of information there, but it all kind of added up and made sense in the end, so I think we're good on that. Hope you guys enjoyed. You comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. We will probably be going into Lloyd's, and we'll probably finish off with doing Reen's route after. I just kind of how I want to play it, so see you all in the next one. Take care till then, and goodbye for now.